Hello guys, this is CJ Wilkins with Prestige Firearms, and today we're going to be reviewing one of my latest purchases. Something I had my eye on for a long time. This 1911 45 ACP. Like I said, I've been looking at these for a while now and just kind of looking back and forth at the different brands, and finally went down to the gun range a couple of times, checked out a few, shot them, found out I immediately fell in love with them, and I was like, you know what, I gotta get one of these to the collections. So as much history as it has on this gun, over 100 years, I put aside and just told my wife that, hey guys, I gotta get it. So without further ado, I looked up some models and the price ranges, and I didn't really want to spend a lot of money on it. I mean, I wasn't looking to spend $1,300, $1,400, $1,500 on a Colt or a Kimber or Ed Browning or something like that. Looked at the Rock Island Armories, looked at the ATIs, looked at some of the Remingtons and the Taurus. And when it was all said and done, I like the Taurus. I like the look of it. I like the feel of it. I like the way that it handles. So when I went to test it at a range, so that's what I got. And to be honest with you guys, it didn't break the bank either. I think it's a good purchase. Some may disagree with me, but hey, some may say it's a terrible gun. But I feel like if you take care of your things and you do the proper maintenance and cleaning on them, that it'll last a lifetime. So I went down to my local academy, and well, first I had to find it. And this day and age and this time with coronavirus and everything else that's happening in the news and in the world, firearms and ammunition are very, very hard to come by, especially if they're any good, especially if there is something that everybody wants. So after I've scoured every academy in the DFW area, I finally found one who just got it in that day. And I was like, can you hold it? And they was like, no, we can't hold it, but you can pay for it online and come pick it up and, do your transfer. I'm like, okay, that's a bet. So I got lucky. That's all I can say. I got very lucky with it. So let's take a look at this here. And I've already have before you ask, but we'll do it again just for all the safety experts out there, that this gun has been checked and cleared. Nothing in there. Nothing in the chamber. Okay. So, like I say, Taurus 1911. Very nice gun. Very nice. I like it. A lot of people don't like it for different reasons. I thought it was a good purchase, to be honestly. I mean, if you look at this gun, for $500, it has everything that a gun $700, $800, $900 would have. Like the skeletonized trigger, skeletonized hammer back here in the back. Look at that, guys. I mean, that's awesome. I mean, those things you pay premium for. You look at the sights, Novak sights on it. Turn it around here. You got the Novak sights on it. I mean, that's an extra, what, $40, $50 if you were to go out and buy them alone by themselves. So I think it was a very, very, very good purchase. One thing that I especially like about it is the ambi safety right here. It's on both sides. See, that's on that side. Flip it over. It's on this side right here. A lot of people don't like that. They're like, man, why I need an ambidextrous safety? Well, for me, guess what? I am a left-handed shooter. So it works out in my favor big time. Very, very big time. And I've always been in love with ambidextrous safeties ever since when I build my ARs. I make sure that I build them with an ambidextrous safety or a left-handed safety. And for this gun to have one already, it means I don't have to go out and try to buy extra parts to make it one. It comes standard like that. That was a big plus for me. Maybe not to anybody else, but to me. So that was one of the next main purchases here that I went for this. And another reason that I love the platform so much is it has so much safety on it, and that's a big plus for me, especially if you have a family and you have small children like I do. It's hard to fire. You got of course you got your safety here, of course. Then you got your grip safety right here, and then you got your hammer drop right here, or you can half cock it, and that's another good thing for safety. And it's a good house gun too, so it's hard to fire if you don't know what you're doing, and that's a big plus. Unlike my Smith & Wesson, I got a 40 SDVE, no safety at all. So that has become my everyday and truck gun, and it's just harder for somebody of my little kids to get into it, and unfortunately do something and have an accident. Even though all my guns are locked up and put away where they can't reach them, just in case. You can never be safe. You can never be too safe. So that's another reason that this platform right here was a big plus to me. Alright, some more details of this gun that we're going to talk about is just some of the features that you can see on the outside. The grips right here in the back and in the front when you want to check to see if you're ready. Most people, of course, they slide it back from the back to get in a ready position. Or if you want to grab it from the front and just do a quick check to see if you got one in the chamber, that's fine too. And if you look at the grips, I like the grips on it right now. I probably will change them out. Of course, they're just plastic grips right now. There's a whole slew of them that you can go look on the internet and get and customize it and get the exact look that you want. Another thing about the grips is if you look in the back here, let me get that good. You see the checkering on the grips in the back and in the front right there? Makes it easy to grip. Makes it easy to grip it and hold it. I mean, that's a good grip in my hand right there. That's a very good grip in my hand. And it keeps it from sliding when you're shooting, and overall great feel on it. I like it a lot. So that's just my little quick review of my new Taurus PT1911. When I get to the range and test it out, I will do a follow-up review on it. Right now, haven't got a chance to do the work and ammunition. But yes, today my ammunition just came in the mail. So I just got a couple of 100 rounds. So when I get a chance to go to the range and test it out, I'll let you guys know. Little research on the gun. I know they say that a 1911 takes about 300 to 500 rounds for it to be broken in pretty good. So I'm looking for that. The gun is kind of tight right now. That's to be expected. That's what I like. So I know a lot of people who want to watch this video and say, well, Taurus has a bad name. Taurus has a bad rep. I mean, they did, put out some, okay old guns back then. But I think now, as time has moved forward a little bit in this day and age, that people and companies are concerned about their reputations, and they have done a lot to increase their reputation, and I'm okay with that. Number one, this gun has a lifetime warranty on it, so that impressed me right there. I don't care what you say. It has a lifetime warranty. That means that they are willing to stand behind their product. And for $500, why not? If it's my first gun, why not? As far as 1911 platform goes, why not? I don't see nothing wrong with it. I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, you should have got a Glock, or you should have got this, or you should have got that. And that's fine. That's your opinion. You're perfectly open to have your own opinion. I would not disagree with you or argue with you one bit. It's your opinion. But in my opinion, in my pocketbooks, and I'm the shooter, so I like this gun right here. And of course, I did buy it brand new, so it did come with a hard case. I know back a few years ago, people were saying that they were getting 2 magazines, but I think that's changed now. I think I only got 1 magazine with mine. And from the research I done on it, the gun before I picked it up, is they now only come with 1 magazine. And it's not a bad magazine at all. It's not just some cheap magazine. Let me see if I can flip it over, let you see that. See, it is a magazine, so it's not a bad magazine at all. I will probably go back out and get a couple of more magazines for it. I mean, I looked the price up online already. Hey, $23. I can buy a couple more mags and be perfectly happy with it. So that's it in a nutshell for right now. I will follow up and give you guys an update after I shoot it and let you know how I liked it, and let you know how it performed, and let you know if it had any jamming issues or if I had any failures to feed. I don't think that will be a problem because Taurus does polish their feed ramps, so that's a pretty good thing right there. So, but as I was saying before I got sidetracked, I'm sorry. Yeah, it does come with a hard case. It does come with 1 magazine. It does come with the lock and key and the internal lock that Tauruses have. And you do get the bushing right here for taking it apart and putting it and cleaning it and putting it back together. So that's very important too. One thing that I always do when I buy a new firearm, no matter if it's brand new or not, as soon as I get it home, especially if it's brand new, I would actually take the firearm apart and clean it thoroughly and oil it and put it back together. The reason for it is I just want to make sure that there was nothing left over from the machining of it when it was put together and built, that there was any shavings left that could get in and mess anything up. And I want to get the grease out of it and get some good gun oil in it and make sure that it's performing flawless. That's just something I recommend you do. You don't have to, but it's something I do, and I think that goes into keeping your firearm maintained and well oiled and clean, and you never know how long it's gonna last. So, but if you do a good job in cleaning it, it should last for a while. Thank you guys. I will do another follow-up video, and I will do some more videos too coming in the near future here. Like I say, I'm from East Texas. I'm a country boy, so I like guns. I got shotguns, handguns, ARs. I build ARs. I fish, hey, I barbecue, I do it all. So I got a lot of more videos for you guys coming on different things. So if you like my video, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you think about this video. The videos will come sooner and they will get better. Talk to my wife about it. We're gonna go buy some semi-professional type little cameras so the videos can be a lot better, a lot clearer, and we can get in some good videos. Any feedback you have would greatly be appreciated. I don't see anything as negative or criticism, just only to help me out and get better in the future. So thank you guys and enjoy.